Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our recap of NXT Worlds Collide. I'm your host, the Microphone Messiah. This is Brandon Tanguma. Um, interesting events, man. Lil Durst retained at this one too.
I'm happy for him. If it couldn't be me, I'm glad that the Bulletcast Championship is still in the hands of a Los Padres member. We got the week off this week because it's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, everyone. Hopefully everyone stays safe, has a fun weekend. But next week we got playoffs. We're taking the whole thing. We're going to get a title. We already have a title belt with Los Padres. We better get a championship trophy as well.
Okay. So, general thoughts of NXT Worlds Collide. That's what this one's going to be about, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to go in depth like that. Ricochet and Carmelo Hayes, fire, duh, like we all knew it would be. Mandy Rose, the undisputed women's champion. Mandy's improved so much over these last few years. I'm happy for her. You love to see it. She's might be the greatest NXT women's champion of all time. I don't know. She's approaching that elk of that realm. Pretty deadly winning the tag titles. Didn't see it coming. Desmond Kemp turning on the Creed brothers. You hate to see it, or actually you love to see it. Braun Breaker, undisputed champion. Him and Tyler Bate, they went to war. Tyler Bate's fantastic. I forgot he was 19 when he joined the company. And they did great business. And who else am I missing? The NXT Women's Tag Team Championship match. It was fine. Toxic Attraction comes out during the finish, and Katana Chance and Kaden Carter they retain their championships. Yep. Any general thoughts about it?
I thought this show was pretty good. As you guys know, used to be the NXT guy, not so much anymore, but I did tune into this. It was a fun show. Started 1 p.m. West Coast time, ended around 3:30, 3:20. So a nice quick 2.5 hours, 5 matches in total. Nothing went over 20 minutes. And I thoroughly enjoyed this show. It was quick in and out. And I think I've seen pretty much, or I guess I've seen every single NXT quote unquote takeover. And in terms of the NXT 2.0 takeovers, I think this was probably the best one. I liked all the matches. I mean, besides the women's tag team match, that was just kind of there. I mean, all the matches delivered. The opening match with Carmelo and Ricochet was fantastic. The last match with Braun Breaker and Tyler Bate. It's really hard to have a bad match with Tyler Bate. So it was a testing point for Breaker, and Breaker showed up and had a really good match, even though all the matches on the show were pretty predictable. Even the Tyler Bate one, I was like, oh, there's no way he's going to win. But at the very end, he always finds a way to draw you in. And I mean, that's finishing sequence in the main event, I thought was absolutely fantastic. Much better than the other finishing sequence in the main event that happened tonight, which we will talk about, Phillip.
We will talk about it. That is going to do it for our recap of NXT Worlds Collide. I know it was brief, it was quick, but hey,
we're goodbye and good night.
Yeah, we're trying to be different. Goodbye, good night, bang.